Palacios, Jones 1-2, back to the strike player. How about the 20 bike? 20 bike of Merrill and your Rock 1. We'll round it out to Bailey. Reeves, Salva, Downs, Costa, Minigidi, and Miller coming into turn number 2. Jethro, what day is it? Race day! Semi number 28. Moulton, Tracy, Birchworth, Emery, Foley, Atherton, Cassidy, Kitzler in and out of that second turn, third straightaway. Everybody's on the charge for home down the line. Oh, getting a little loose with Emery, trying to hang on to it, looking for that top spot. Nitro Nico Moulton, J&R colors out of the last turn. Daylight Cycles, Elijah Emery on the 2. Uh-oh, lost 1, lost 2, coming back through. Last straightaway, Nagy will get the 3 of the 8 bike. Come on back home. How about Tracy getting the 8 of Atherton? Rounding out your top 4. Downriders are back up. Give these guys love on the way back home. Vanderheim, Daniel, Simon, Sullivan, Reyes, Teague, Wiggins, Dixon. Ameriprise, full tilt, out front, Vanderheim running the show. Coming down that third straight into that last turn. Craig Cloud looking for a factory ride out of the last straightaway. Back to me. Got to be that world number 5 bike, Chucky Simon. Simon back to the line. How about the NAG 20 in your world 7? How about Reyes and Sullivan rounding out your top 4 out of semi number 30, semi number 31. 10-year-old experts downtown. Biaggi, Proda, Peterson, Southwell, Carlson, Pearson, Jarvis Turner in short. In and out of turn number 1. BMX Sharks out front. Biaggi on the top spot, running the show. Colorado boy in and out of that second turn. Black Crown Factory looking for the 2. World 7 bike running this one. Got to be the money man. Southwell down the 3 straightaway. Chaos colors looking for it. Got to be Carlson. Carlson slides right in and holds on to that 3 spot out of the last turn. 4 spot could be up for grabs. Little bobble. NAC 7 trying to hang on to it. And Proda rounding out the top 4 out of semi number 31. Semi number 32 now on the spotless. Leonetti, Waters, Ramsel, Stubbs, Adams, Biaggi, thrown in and out of the first turn, second straightaway. Showtime to spotless, the world champ. On the top spot, J&R colors, driving in and out of the second turn, third straight action. National issue number 11 going to be Leonetti, picking it up on that 2 spot, keeping things locked in down the line. We'll bring him in that last turn. 4 spot could be up for grabs. Dog Bombers all the way around as they come down the last straightaway. Gold Cup 2 gets in the game right there. Ransdell make it happen in the 17. Waters will round out your top 4 out of semi number 32. Semi number 33 on deck or on track. Widener, Paxman, Guzman, Johnson, Pelkowski, Robles, Westfall, White. See who charges in and out of that second turn, third straightaway. Got to be Robles picking it up on that 4 spot. On the bubble right now. J-Dog out front. Pac-Man picking it up on the 2 spot. Last straight action coming back through. Got to be the 914 bike. Quito, Guzman, Factory, Babs colors coming back. Pope, Reed, Gasway, Aarons. The Ninja, Perito, Peterson, Hardy out of the first or second straightaway. The Diesel trying to get it warmed up down that second straightaway. Let's see if he can put it together. The Ninja trying to hold tight on that 3 spot. Slipping back to the 4. He's got company coming. Perito, he's trying to make it happen down the 3 straightaway. You know he's juiced up with the 110. He's got the horsepower to get it done. He'll bring him out of the last straightaway. Pope gets it done out front. Pope, Reeves looking for the 1-2 back to the line. Coming the National Issue number 9. And the regular 3 bike, Perito rounding out your top 4. Gonzalez, Hartstoffer, Gordon, Young, Angela, Lee, and Schneider out of the last straightaway. Speedy Gonzalez will come back through. Last straight action back to the line. On your World 1, NAG 3. The 12 of Gordon to get that last spot right there with Stopper as they come on through. Bryant, Jazuski, Carmichael, Young, Hester, and Gray down the third straight. Rampage looking for that top spot. Jazuski coming back down the last straightaway. 907 bike looks for the 2. Curry, NAC 14, NAC 20. How about Brian? Watch your languages are coming back, man. Next time, go faster. You won't have to talk like that. I'm just throwing it out there. 13-year-old experts down that 3 straightaway. Wi-Fi, Christensen, national #1 amateur on the top spot. Got everybody coming for him right now as they head out of that last straightaway. Artiga looks for the 2 spot, World 2 and the NAG 5 bike. How about Andrade in your national league #5? A hot bin, get back to it. That is semi #37, semi #38 now. Gallardi, Wilt Walker, Garcia, Tosher, Moore, Tyson, Vanderstein, Stravopoulos in and out of the second turn with the Alto record crew. Gallardi coming down out of the last turn, last straightaway, Gold Cup 1. Tosher, Hazelnut slides in for the 3 with the 78, national #78 bike of Tyson. Rounding out your top 4 out of semi #38, semi #39. Tyson boys, man, they've been going fast this season, I'll tell you that. Our Ameriprise got a full new team going on. Ameriprise full tilt. They've ran a couple of flag laps lately. Coming down the 3 straightaway, Evan Frank picks it up on that 2 spot. Keeping things going on. Tyson, Frank, 1-2. Christian, Staten, Hicks, Sanders, Martinez, Kopetsky, Purchase, and Perrins. Down the 2nd straightaway, got to be super big. Christian on that top spot. In and out of that 2nd turn, down that 3 straightaway to go. Oh, Grandma. I don't know about that hair color he's got going on right now, but that's all right. We'll bring this one back through. We'll give you a shout out coming back down to us. Getting wrapped up. Lili Staten coming back to the line. He'll get down on the 3. Back to me with the National 18 bike with Sanders. Rounding out the top 4. Chivo, man, you ran out of real estate, but you live to tell about it. He's like, hey, man, that's the way it goes. He's smiling. He's like, yeah, man, we'll get him tomorrow. Passanisi, Santana, Douglas, Gibson, King, Sabino, Byer, good. Charging hard now as they bring these guys in down that last turn. Dougie slips into that 4 spot as they come across. Nag 1, 11, 969. In the National 74, Gibson, Douglas, Santana, Passanisi out of semi #41. Rowe, Cole, Adanya, Therian, Jans, Brown, Locke, Nelson. In and out of the 2nd turn, 3rd straightaway. Got to be Brown. Brown picking it up on the 4 spot as he ramps things up out of that last turn. Last straightaway at the Osman. Rowe comes on back through. Tornado, Cole picks up the 2, 6 and the 7. Johnson, Brown, top spots. Out of semi #42, semi #43. Esposito, D'Souza, Bauer, Hayes, Perron, Hester, Dye, Unger, Keener. USA Cycling Junior National Champion right now out front. Got to be Esposito coming down the 3rd straightaway. Mr. Hayes picking it up on the 2. Mongos from the USA BMX Foundation. The Alto record crew boys trying to get the hook locked in down the last straightaway. Got to be Barone on that 3 spot with the 607. D'Souza, Bauer rounding out the top 4. Out of semi 43, semi #44. Bruni, Kelleher, Ruiz, Pigo, Murphy, Holzer, Van Eiderstein. Deach, the Goose trying to get a little loose right now. Let's see if he can keep his eye on the prize, trying to get the Roadrunner. The Roadrunner and the Goose working it out right now in that last turn. Pigo going to try to hit the afterburners on the way back home and try to get it done. Bruni out front, back of the line. Bruni, Keller, Ruiz, Holzer. Somebody grabbed a handful of brake right there. Lost one in that 1st turn. We'll get them checked out right away. 1720s on track as they head in out of that 2nd turn, 3rd straightaway. Got to be Day on the top spot. Day, Bailey working it out 1 and 2. Cash and Binge on that 3. Brewer trying to hang it up on the 4 spot. Back to the line. Kaiser stretches him out though at the line. Who's got the horsepower on this one? Oh, Reeder fouled the plug out of the gate, but he knows he's not going to give it up. He's going to charge hard. Anything can happen with these guys. Reeder's on the move right now, trying to pick up spots down the 2nd straightaway. Words out front. Lloyd picking it up on that 2 spot. In and out of that 2nd turn. The Canadian. Got to be Kaiser. Kaiser picking it up on the 3. Reeder still trying to drive something around, hoping somebody gets a flat tire. Enrique hanging on to that 4 spot, but he's got company coming with Lucas Zhao back to the line. It looks like Cabrera will round it out with the top 4 as they come on back through. 1720 experts. 2125 downtown. Bramer, Wong, Kreisman, Herrera, Elsinore, McCauley. The Flying Hawaiian trying to get onto that 4 spot down that 2nd straightaway, locks it in, going into turn number 2. McCauley trying to crank things up along the way. Let's see if he can put something down that 3rd straightaway. But it's the Alto record crew out front, throws the hook out. Wong says, come on, boys, let's go. Bramer on that 2 spot down the last straightaway. Going to be Pereira, Pacelli back to the line with Elsinore, rounding out your top 4. Out of semi 47, semi number 48 downtown, Weber. Big shot from Weber, Evans, Goodwin, Halser, Cardwell, Thomas going into turn number 2. World 2 going to be Cardwell. Cardwell hanging tight on that 2 spot. Down the 3 straightaway. Got to be Solomon Goodwin. Goodwin back on the 3.
Rolling on the 3, in and out of turn number 3, coming back at me down that last straightaway. Thomas gonna take a peek at it right here. The J-Dog Davis will get the win. Thomas will get the 2. Walgren, Zimmerman, Moe, Hardy, and Greer. Boo the Beast away on that second straightaway. Got to be Lightning McLaughlin into that 2 spot. I got Greer, I got McLaughlin. 1 and 2 out of turn number 2 down that third straightaway. Good battle on that 3 spot. Gold Cup 2 rider. Walgren holding on. Walgren got company coming around on the outside. New rider going to take over that 3 spot. Walgren slides back to the 4. Boo gets the win. Lightning gets the 2, the 1, the Gold Cup 2, and the J. So that'll be Burkholder, Walgren, and Hardy, 3, 4, and 5 in that third round. Greer gets a low point win. McLaughlin gets the 2. We'll do the rest of the math at the trailer. Davis, Sessa, Snyder, Dotson, Flattery, Dowdy, Turner, Shepard. The rock star, Sessa. She's going to bring the factory direct to you with profile style. Coming back at me. Sessa going to get the win. Dowdy gets the 2, the Nag 8, and the Gold Cup 2. Oh, yeah. McCain, Beatty, Hunt, Maven, and Gray. Let's turn and burn out of the single. Turn down the second straightaway with the fast cat. Beatty got the 09 colors out on point. Got to be Mayhem. McCain sitting on that 2 spot. I got the Wicked ride. As they make the turn for home. Coming back at me. Young Guns colors on the 4. Maven on the 5. Finish order in the third round. Finish order on the day. The fast cat, Beatty, takes the win. Longini, Ryan, Pierce, Olson, Kelly, Tilly, Burrian, and Hanson. Got to be the Chasey Bug. Going to take him in and out of turn number 2, getting it done on the 1. Longini gets up and under onto that 2 spot. Tongue out Tilly, roll Longini, Tilly. On the turn for home, good battle on that 4 spot. Coming back at me, 13 rider, Kelly and Pierce. Kelly will get the 4, Pierce will get the 5. Out of main event, 27. That's Vicky Hurd. Give the animal a hand. Down the front straightaway, we're back to the racing action at 1720 Lady Cruisers. Elder, Kavner, Dickey. In and out of turn number 1 down the second straightaway. Got to be Elder getting it done on the 1. Kavner trying to get into that 2 spot. Got to be Lil T-Bell on the 2 this time around. Style on your turn for home. Coming back at me. Elder going to go 3 times around with a low point win. T-Bell going to get that 2 spot with the beast mode on the 3. Finish order in the third round. Finish order on the day. How about Picaretto, Francis, Flynn, and Huvard? Picaretto got a pair of aces, got Huvard in the hip pocket, in and out of turn number 2 down that third straightaway. Huvard got a pretty good run through the section. She's going to smooth off turn for home. Huvard looking for a third round win. She'll finish 2 on the day. Picaretto will get 2 in the third round. She'll finish low point win on the day. Flynn will get the 3, Francis the 4. Got a main event, 30. 31 is your main event. Number 36, 40-year-old Lady Cruisers with Quick, Warner, and Schwartzentruber. Quick running the show on the 1. Schwartzentruber, Warner locked up at 5 points apiece as they head down that third straightaway. Yeah. Ice Katie gonna get it done on the 1. Back BMX colors. Quick takes the low point win on the day. Warner gets 2. Schwartzentruber the 3. Finish order in the third round. Finish order on the day. 41-45 Lady Cruisers. Stevens, Campos, Morietta, Harwick, Mitchell, Flanagan, Kugler, and Foy. Mitchell, Campos, Morietta locked up at 3 points apiece. We're in and out of turn number 2. Got to be the Cheetah running out on point. Back to the racing action as the gate slaps down. 46, 50-year-old Lady Cruisers down the front straightaway. The Ginger Snap. Got to be Markham. Going to take him downtown in and out of turn number 1 in the zone riders. I got Markham. I got Badonic running 1 and 2. Got to be Bay. Bray on that 3 spot. We're in and out of turn number 2 with Markham, Badonic, Bray. 1, 2, and 3 down that third straightaway. We're going to roll. Yeah. Richmond Racing colors. Murphy, Bengini, Lamascola, and Costa. Got to be Van Gelder on a getaway down that second straightaway. He's got the gas and the go fast. Costa going to slide into that 2 spot. Murphy trying to make something happen and get in there on the 3. Put a foot on the podium as we're down the third straightaway rolling. Van Gelder He's checked out on this one early. He's going to make the turn for home. Coming back at me, Elijah, going to get the win on the day. Costa going to pick up that 2 spot. The Warrior going to get it on the podium with the 3, the 20, and the 57. We'll go 4 and 5, Beningi and Garcia out of main event. 35, 36 is the main event number on the track right now. How about Weber, Allen, Grote, Carrillo, Dakar, Marzion, Reynolds, and Shepard? Hollywood Reynolds got a pair of aces. He's in and out of turn number 2 on the top side. He's got the mismatch on that 2 spot as they go down the 3rd straightaway on the turn for home. Coming back at me, Reynolds, Marzion, 1 and 2. Reynolds takes the low point win. Marzion takes the 2 on the day. The Sheepdog will get the 3 on the afternoon. 173 rider Allen comes back with a 3rd round 4. Your top 3 in the 3rd round are your top 3 on the day out of main event. 36. 37 is your main event number 9-year-old cruisers with Simon, Vanderhayden, Foley, Emery, Sullivan, Reyes, Moulton, and Atherton. Nitro Nico going to run the show. He's going to flow in and out of turn number 3. Coming back at me. Moulton all over that top side. On Nag 5 ride. Vanderhayden, the F and the 540. Carlson, Waters, Jarvis, Turner, and Grote. Here we go. 10-year-old cruisers going downtown. Got to be Cash Money Peterson. Going to run the show in and out of turn number 1 down a 2nd straightaway getaway. Johnny Rotten in there on that 2 spot. Got to be Stubbs. So I got Peterson. Stubbs going to go 1 and 2 out of turn number 2 down the 3rd straightaway. Stubbs taking a peek at that top side ride. Going to be Waters on the 3 spot as they turn for home. Coming back at me, Peterson. Oh man, Stubbs got it going on right here. Stubbs going to take it over in the 3rd round. He'll get a 3rd round win. Peterson will take low points on the day. The 10 rider Waters will get a 3rd round 3. So your top 3 in the 3rd round are your top 3 on the day. Stubbs gets the 3rd round win but takes 2nd on the afternoon. Peterson takes 2nd in the 3rd round but takes the low point win, and Waters finishes on the 3. How about Pac-Man, Smith, Polkowski, Oklopsic, Reeves, Robles, Aarons, and Eubanks. Got to be Fort Knox on that 2 spot. Pac-Man going to run the show on the turn room. Reeves going to take a peek right here. Does he have the power? Does he have the pull? Coming back at me. Pac-Man, Reeves, Gold Cup 1, Gold Cup 2. Oklopsic and Eubanks 3 and 4 out of main event. 39. 40 is your main event number on the track. 12-year-old cruisers with Stauffer, Hester, Harp, Young, Gray, Angela, Snyder, and Young. Stauffer running out on point action. Jackson going to make the turn for home. Looks like he's got the Hummingbird in the hip pocket. Harp going to take a peek at it. Stauffer, Harp, Young, and the 9 ride. A Gray, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Main event 40. 41 is my main event number in and out of turn number 1. 13-year-old cruisers with Forrester, Andrade, Hoffman, Tyson, Dowdy, Dittman, Warner, and Hill. Forrester, Tyson, Hoffman, 1, 2, and a 3 coming back at me with the World 1 of Andrade on the 4, Warner on the 5 out of main event. 41. 42 is the main event number. 14-year-old cruisers, Tyson, Grieve, Palmer, Barons, Johnson, Quimby, Andrews, and Dixon. I got Lucas Tyson running the show down that 3rd straightaway. Got to be James Johnson into the 2 spot. Tyson, Johnson, 1 and 2 on the turn for home. Coming back at me right here. Got to be the Boo Bear on the 3. Grieve, R-Ride will pick up the 4 spot. That's Caleb Palmer. Out of main event, 42. 43 is the main event number. 15-year-old cruisers with Cole, Byer, Dirks, Owens, Vicario, Rickard, Pedanic, and Dawson. Through the section with the Tornado, Cole. Cole getting it done on the 1. Cole got Bedanic on that 2 spot. Coming back at me, Cole, Bedanic, Gold Cup 3 ride of the Wild Thing, Dawson. And Vicario go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Main event, 43. 44 is my main event number. Total Point Racing. Got to be Hester. Going to take him downtown in and out of turn number 1. Hester gets Van Eiderstein. On that 2 spot, going to be Marlowe. On the 3, Hester, Van Eiderstein, Marlowe. 1, 2, 3 through the section there rolling. Albie Sellers, Ledesma. On the 4 as we turn for home. Coming back at me. Hester goes wire to wire. He'll take the low point win. Van Eiderstein will get the 2, the Gold Cup 1, and Marlowe will get the 3. Finish order in the 3rd round on the top 3. Finish order on the day. Total Point Racing main event, 44. Ferguson, Gardner, Herrera, Lozada, Zimmerman, Conley, De Leon, and Harwick. Got to be Gardner. Got the daylight colors running out on point. He's got Herrera on that 2 spot. Gardner, Herrera, 1 and 2 as we turn for home. Impact colors got to be Lozada on that 3 spot, the 1 ride. Yeah, coming down the dragway on a Saturday night. Here we go, here we go. Who's got the gas? Who's got the go fast? Get in and out of turns. Number 1, I believe I got the 136 ride. Got to be the Bombshell. Oh yeah, Luplo. On a Saturday getaway, he's got the giddy up and the go-go down that second straightaway. Going to be Cooper Frazier into that 2 spot. Here we go, 82 ride, Bone Shank. Frazier going to take the 2. Shank looking at the crowd. He's got to get to the line for the 3. Lamascola on the 4 with Masansky picking up that 5. On that last straightaway, 6-year-old Novice on a Saturday afternoon. Self gonna go 3 times around for the win. Prather will get the 2 in the 3rd round and the 2 on the day. The 94 rider, Rustler, gets a 3rd round 3 and a 3 on the afternoon. Bronson finishes 4 in the 3rd round and 4 on the day. 7-year-old Novice total point racing with Coach, Whitlow, Abbott, Santana, Rennick, Calls, Clace, and Gregory. Bentley Coach got it going on, got Kennedy Abbott on the 2 spot. We'll get the 3 and the 70 ride of Coles gets the 4. Your top 3 in the 3rd round are your top 3 on the day. Coach, Abbott, and Gregory. Total point racing main event number 57. 58 is my main event number on the track right now. The Lion set to roar. Got the little Frito and Brosette in the mix, but we're in and out of turn number 2 down the 3rd straightaway. It's going to be, oh, the humanity. I lost 2. That seals the deal. Here's the newest USA BMX 8-year-old intermediate. The Lion's going to roar. Leo Braun going to take the low point win. Congratulations, Leo. With that win, your USA BMX's newest 8-year-old intermediate. The 8-year-old Novice bids you adieu. McRae, Devine, Thompson, 1, 2, 3, 4 as they turn for home. Coming back at me. Campbell, McRae, Devine, and Thompson. Finish order in the 3rd round. Finish order on the day. Main event. 59, 60 is my main event number on the track now. 10-year-old Novice with Beaufort, Mills, Gillung, Espy, and McWhorter. Liam Espy got the aces. Liam McWhorter on the 2 as they turn for home. Coming back at me. 1-6-0 ride. Espy gonna rule the day. He'll go 3 times around, take the low point win. 143 ride. Carter gonna get a 3rd round 2. McWhorter gets a 3rd round 3. Buford gets the 4. Total point racing will be Espy, McWhorter, Gulling, Gillung 1, 2, and 3. Total points on the afternoon in main event 60. 61 is my main event on the track. More total point racing. 12-year-old Novice with Rogers, Murphy, Griffin, Clark, and Clace. Happy birthday one more time to LJ Murphy, but today is the Hunter Rogers day. He goes around 3 times for the low point win. Griffin gets a 3rd round 2. The birthday boy gets a 3rd round 3. Clark the 4, Clace the 5, but the low point win will go to Mr. Rogers on a Saturday afternoon. 62 is my main event number. Patillo, Parentoni, Broom, Seehausen, and Leedy. Game time. Got a pair of aces on the turn for home. It's the 57 ride. Running the show this time around. Parentoni. Seehausen will get a 3rd round 2. He'll take low point win on the day. Leedy gets a 3rd round 3. Patillo a 4 and Broom a 5. But again, the low point win. Oh, congratulations, Game Time Seehausen with that total point win. You are USA BMX's newest 14 intermediate. Congratulations, Daniel Seehausen. 26-35 Novice down the last straightaway, 106 ride. Got to be Zach Piper. Piper will take the low point win on the day. Farmer will get the two. Ashworth gets a third round 3. Piper will take the low point win. Farmer will get the 2. We'll do the rest of the math over at the trailer. 64 is your main event number. How about Rovang, Phelps, and Dabovich? Rovang got a pair of aces in the pocket. Sam gonna lead him in and out of turn number 2 down that third straightaway. Got to be Dabovich on the 2 this time around with Phelps on the 3 as they turn for home. Coming back at me. Rovang 3 times round with the low point win. Dabovich with a third round 2, but he'll finish 3 on the day. Phelps with a third round 3. He'll finish 2 on the day in Total Point Racing main event. 64. 46-50 Super Novice on the track. Williams, Flanagan, Westbrook, Macklin, Morgan, Smuzz, Place, and Pettit. El Jefe running out on point. No, Williams back to the 3 now as they turn for home. New rider on the top side. Coming back at me right there. Flanagan looking for some clean air. Flanagan gonna take it over. Flanagan gets the win. Place gets the 2. Williams gets the 3. Out of main event. 65. 5 and under intermediates, little tykes, little bikes. Here we go with Guthrie, Jones, Waters, Van Treese, Tomeno, Leon, Colston, and Abbott. Abbott gonna take him in and out of turn number 2, 99 right on the top side. Got Van Treese on that 2 spot. Van Treese got Leon on the 3 spot. In and out of turn number 3, coming back at me. Nixon Abbott getting it done on the 1. Abbott got that top side going on. I dropped one off, coming back at me. Abbott, 44 ride. Leon gets the 2. The 63 ride of Colston gets the 3 out of main event. 66. Abbott, Leon, Colston for your top 3. 67 is the moto number. How about Farrell, Tar, Barnes, Moriera, Whaley, Dullock, Ashworth, and Cordell? Down the third straightaway, we're rolling. Oh, yeah. Last turn race in action. Coming back at me. Top side ride. Getting it done right there. 39 ride. Got to be Logan Dullock. Dullock going to get the win. 58 ride of Moriera. Nag 12 ride of Farrell. That was Logan, Enzo, and Jameson, 1, 2, and 3 out of main event. 67. Oh, the humanity! I dropped off 3 over in turn number 1. 7-year-old intermediates. Barry, Hall, Ryan, Smith, Garrett, Gurgis, Pettit, and Raider. Banks Barry gonna run the show down that third straightaway. He's on the getaway. Nobody's catching that cat as he's got the shiny side up right on the turn for home. Coming back at me. 35 ride. Barry gonna get the win. The 11 ride of Gurgis gonna pick up that 2 spot. The 44 and the 46 are Hall and Raider going 3 and 4 out of main event. 68. 8-year-old intermediates. Williams, Meeks, Carrillo, Pruitt, Cordell, Abetz, Grote, and Allen. Let's take them downtown in and out of turn number 1. CJ says, let's boogie. He's in and out of turn number 1 with Get a Grip colors down that second straightaway. Oh, yeah. El Jefe says, that's the way we drew it up, buddy. In and out of turn number 2, still Williams running out on point. Oh, yeah. Here we go. We got company coming down that third straightaway. Oh, I lost one through the section. Checking on my down rider. Coming back in my direction. Still Williams. Getting it done on the 1. Got the 40 ride. Grote. Williams, Grote, dropped a couple off in the turn. 47 ride of Allen, gets the 3. The Gold Cup 2 ride of Abetz, gets the 4. Down riders picked up off the rhythm section. Down riders picked up out of turn number 3. Here comes main event number 70. 9-year-old intermediates with Wilhelm, Raider, Cook, Nugent, Larison, Sporlador, Self, and Weeks. Logan Self got a fistful of aces. He'll make the turn for home. Rock 1 on the 1. Coming back at me to cap a perfect day. There's your low point winner, Sporlador. Gonna get the 2 on the afternoon. All right, we recently had someone come down to the finish line looking for a lost phone. Well, your lost phone wandered in, so Come on back and ask for it again. We got your phone down here at the finish line. Stanton, Foley, Hoop, Brazil, Colston, Zito, McMasters, and Fletcher in and out of turn number 1. Oh, we dropped a couple off down that front straightaway. Running the show in and out of turn number 2. 138 ride. Got to be Tatum, Brazil. Gonna take him in and out of turn number 2 down that third straightaway. Everybody wants some of that lunch money. I got Colston sitting on that 2 spot. He's got company coming in a hurry as we turn room. Got to be Fletcher on the 3. Down the last straightaway, we're rolling. 138 ride. Frizzell got the 39 ride of Colston, 29 ride of Fletcher, 1, 2, and 3. Frizzell, Colston. 72 is my main event on the track right now. 11-year-old intermediates. How about Taylor, Barker, Warren, Chandler, Ferry, Phelps, Wilson, and Robb. Let's go downtown and then out of turn number 1. Who's got the gas? Who's got the go fast? Down the second straightaway, we're going to roll. 67 ride. Got to be the whole shot. Barker running out on point. Got Ferry on that 2 spot. Barker, Ferry. 1 and 2 out of turn number 2. Down the third straightaway, we're rolling. Got to be Taylor on the 3. Barker, Ferry, Taylor on your turn room. Coming back at me. Barker gonna get the win. Taylor, the Ferry, gonna pick up the 2. Taylor gonna get the 3, the 78, and the 97. Go 4 and 5. That's Warren and Wilson. 73 is my main event. Number 12-year-old intermediates with LeBit, Curley, Taylor, Moody, Wilhelm, Gegner, Dexter, and Helton. Oh, the cat dog gonna take it over enamel colors. Down that second straightaway, he's got company in the hip pocket in and out of turn number 2. Chase mode, Curley trying to get it done. Curley back to the 2. Helton still running the show. Curley got a good run through the section. He'll take this one over. Coming back at it. Chase on the 1. No, Wyatt still on the top side. I got Wyatt. I got Chase. Coming back at me. Helton on the 1. Curley on the 2. Wilhelm on the 3. 30 ride of Gegner comes back on the 4. Main event, 73. 74 is my main event number on the track with Jeanette, McCartney, Graff, Solario, Nateras, Burrell, Holmes, Bockover, and Bronson. In and out of turn number 2, we're gonna roll 16 ride, getting it done on the 1. Gotta be Knox, Jeanette down that third straightaway, dropped 1 off through the section. Solario, Nateras on the 2, coming back at me. Jeanette, Solario, Nateras, gonna go 1 and 2 at the line. The 29 ride of Graff, 26 ride of McCartney. Down the front straightaway, we're rolling at 14-year-old intermediates on a Saturday afternoon. I'm looking for Finley, Mooring, Tomeno, Williams, Alexander, and Poss. Oh, let's play a little possum down the second straightaway. Got the awesome possum running the show in and out of turn number 2. He's got the oven on preheat. Down the third straightaway, we're rolling. Mooring, got to be the Jambone on that 2 spot on the turn room. Coming back at me. The awesome possum says enough of this intermediate stuff. Let's go racing with the big boys. There's your newest expert. The awesome possum gets the 1. Mooring gets the 2. Finley gets the 3 in the third round. With that win, the awesome possum is your newest USA BMX 14-year-old expert. In and out of turn number 2, we're going to roll. It's 15-year-old intermediate. 76 is my main event number. Pop, Reimer, Botter, Kohler, Crocker, Kaiser, Comstock, and Olson. Coming back at me right there, 37 ride, Caden Kohler. Kohler gonna get the ace. The 8 ride of Olson gets the 2, the 73, and the 67. Oh, congratulations, Caden Kohler, with that win. You're USA BMX's newest 15X. Congratulations, Caden Kohler. 16-year-old intermediates on the track right now. 77 is my main event number. Young, Brossette, Scott, Volte, and Smith. Ethan Smith running out on point. Got Brody Volte in that 2 spot as they make their way in and out of turn number 3. Brody. Oh, dropped Brody off out of the turn. He had a pair of aces, was looking for a big day. Smith gonna get the 3, get the low, Smith gets the, Smith, Brossette, Young, 1, 2, 3. Scott gets the 4. Brody will get the third round 5, which will give him 7, which means Smith did take the low point win on the day. Congratulations, Ethan Smith. Bryce, Sutton, Harvey, On the turn for home, coming back at me, Sutton, easy breezy in the Bone Shaker colors, the Mako Shark. He'll get the 3, finish order in the 3rd round, finish order on the day. Main event, 78-79 is my main event number on the track, Love and Bonsall. Gate is down, we're going racing on a Saturday afternoon. Welcome to the Girls Club down the front straightaway. Who's got the gas and the go fast? Let's take them downtown, in and out of turn number 1, Rock 1 on the 1. Gotta be Jones, in and out of the sended turn. Jones gonna run the show as they make the turn, Nag 9 right. On that 2 spot, gotta be Spears. Spears into the 2, Nag 6 right. Gonna be Carragher on the 3. In and out of turn number 3, they're gonna roll, bring him home, Eric.
In and out of the 2nd turn, 3rd straightaway, bad to the bone. Kenneth Jones, Kenneth Dunn out front. Landstar, SCR, Amy Colors coming out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Little Emmy Spears on that 2 spot out of League City, Texas for Drill Tech. Morbid Cone, Fast House coming back home on that last straightaway. Looking for that 2 spot back to the line with your National Agent number 6 bike will come in. Delaney Carragher will round out that top 3.
Gate is down, let's take it down the dragway. She's gonna have to come from the outside, the Attitude, 6-7 ride, trying to put it on them early. Got Massel on that inside, the Goose gonna take him downtown with the Attitude. In and out of turn number 1, we're rolling. It's Massel, Hardy gonna take a peek right here. Let's get him going down that 2nd straightaway. Massel, Hardy, 10 right in Napolitano. In and out of turn number 2, still Massel and Hardy running 1 and 2, E.
Down the 3 straight we go. Massel's got the lock on the top spot. Addie's got the 2 aces in the hole. She's got the low point. Can she carry it into the last turn? Trying to make a move, trying to show her wheel. Couldn't seal the deal. Massel still getting it done. Massel coming back for that 3rd round win. Coming back down to it. Got to be Hardy for the 2. Back to the line. The 10 bike. Napolitano will get the 3 as they come.
Gate is down, we're going racing. Pretty good pop out of the Giant. The Beast gonna try and lock in on that 2 spot. Let's take him downtown, in and out of turn number 1. Orn gonna get in on the 3. Oh, the Beast gonna go shopping in and out of turn number 1. Nice pull by Henley right there. But Southwell stays on the gas at the go fast. We're down the 2nd straightaway, in and out of turn number 2. Southwell, Greer running 1 and 2. Gotta be Orn on that 3 spot.
Down the 3 straightaway, Gigi the Giant trying to get things locked in, but Boo the Beast trying to show a wheel. Uh-oh, there we go, seals the deal. So Boo the Beast coming back down the last straightaway. Gigi coming right back at her. Down the line, ready to go. Southwell, Greer 1-2, Orn on the 3 spot. Oh, man.
Gate is down, we're going racing. Boulevard Monvar got the low points down the front straightaway. Who's got the gas and the go fast? We're gonna get in and up turn number 1. Gotta be Gnarly Charlie Gay. Got the Albies colors. Gonna run it out on point, in and out of 1. Factory LSG Sended colors. Gonna be Boulevard Monvar on that 2 spot. The next 13 ride of Snyder. On the 3, here we go. Gay still getting it done on the 1. Gay, Boulevard Monvar.
Albie send it, Factory down the 3 straightaway. Charlie Gay getting things locked in on the way back home. Moonivar trying to get back up into the top spot as they come back around. Gold Coast Daylight. Little Ripper Snyder bringing it back around. McGay going to come back down the last straightaway. She'll bring this one back home on that 3rd go-round. Moonivar for the 2.
Gate is down, we're going racing. 10-year-old girls down the front straightaway. Pretty good shot by Raina. Got Sessa. Raina gonna go 1 and 2 into that 1st turn. Raina got the inside line with the Rockstar. Gonna bring the Factory directly to you with profile style. Oh, there comes the Monster Morlotta onto that 2 spot. Raina trying to hold on to that inside line. She's off the track. Sessa still running the show out of turn number 2.
Cranks it up with profile, takes it upstairs a couple of times. Remy Sessa getting the job done right now. She heads for home. Down that 3 straightaway, Morlotta. Let's see if Sessa will take it up top again. Back down the last straightaway. That's what's up right there. 10-year-old ladies. Sessa wire to wire. She'll get it done right there. Morlotta for the...
Gate is down. What better way to spend your birthday? Happy birthday, Care Bear. Main event time down the front straightaway. J&R colors. Got to be Alvarez. Going to take him downtown, in and out of turn number 1. I dropped off the Mad Cycles ride. I'm in and out of turn 1 down that 2nd straightaway. Alvarez on the getaway. She's got it going on the 1. Got to be Maben on that 2 spot. Alvarez, Maben going to go 1 and 2 out of turn number 2.
You know, Alvarez started the weekend on an injury. She wasn't going to race, but she said, you know what, I got to get in the game right now. It doesn't look like she's injured too bad. Alvarez coming out of that last turn, looking for that top spot to get it wrapped up. Kylie Maven on the 2 on the 1 bike, back to the line. Going to go with her National Agent number 13.
Gate is down the drag strip. They're going to roll World 7. The Fast Cat. Got to be Beatty. On to get away down that front straightaway. Got to be Beatty. Kopetsky going to go 1 and 2 out of turn number 2. A little bump and run right there by Mayhem McCain. McCain going to slide in that 2 spot. Beatty, McCain, Kopetsky. 1, 2, 3. Got to be Paltrow. On the 4s. They're in and out of the Pro Max turn.
Paltrow trying to get things juiced up down the 3 straightaway, 110%. Let's see if she can make a charge to the podium out of the Supercross curve. But nobody's touching the Fast Cat. Avon Beatty out front. Factory 09 down the last straightaway, looking for that 2 spot. Mayhem McCain going to get it locked in right there. Kopetsky for the 3, going to be Paltrow for that 4 spot.
13-year-old young ladies down the front straightaway. Who's got the power? Who's got the pull? Look like the chasing bug. Got the getaway speed down that front straightaway. Got to be Gomalecki into that 2 spot. Burry Gomalecki going to go 1 and 2 out of turn number 1 down that second straightaway. We're rolling. Pootsman on that 3 spot. Still Burry Gomalecki 1 and 2 out of turn number 2.
Chase on the case, getting it done down the 3 straightaway. Let's see if the Slasher can get into the game right now. That last turn, trying to put the blade in the game. Coming back at us, Poopman on that 3 spot as they head for home. But it's all Burry, will take it again. Back to us, wire to wire. He'll go Malicki, he'll come back around. Daylight cycle.
Some of the fastest young ladies in the nation coming down that front straightaway. Diamond Lil got a pretty good pop. She's going to try and take him downtown. Got Elin in the hip pocket. There's Palacios. In and out of turn number 1 down that Pena. Oh, yeah. Got to be Ashley on the 1. 32 right to Elin on the 2. Pena on the 3. They're in and out of turn number 2.
Hyper Ameriprise, Factory Babs down the 3 straightaway. Saw Diamond Lil out front running the show. She heads into that Supercross last turn. Elin picking it up on that 2 spot. Mariana Pena trying to ramp things up. The world champ not going to have enough. She's going to settle for the 3rd. Back to the line.
Oh, gates down. We're going racing. Burry got a good shot. She's on the inside. Got Boker in the hip pocket. Burry and Boker. Here comes Palacios. Burry and here's Palacios on that 2 spot. Boker on the 324 rod. Got to be Alvarado on that 4 spot. Burry and Palacios 1 and 2 out of turn number 2.
Starting to look like a repeat of the ABA Futures ladies going down the 3 straightaway. Let's see if Palacios can reel in Burry. And shows her a wheel. Can she seal the deal down the last straightaway? Burry and drives this one back to the stripe. Burry and Palacios. Boker 1, 2, 3.
Gate is down. We're going racing. Pretty good pop by Rita. Fita, we're going to try and take him downtown. Got Herrera in the hip pocket. There comes the Mad Rabbit Jordan. Let's get in and out of turn number 1 down that 2nd straightaway. We're going to roll. I got Fita. I got Herrera. I got Hill. 1, 2, and 3 as they turn and burn.
Hill and Jordan banging elbows into the 2nd turn. Hill's going to try to take command of that 3 spot down the 3 straightaway. Peter was got it locked in out front. Going to be Herrera looking for that 2 spot as they head for home. Jordan's on the move though, coming down the last straightaway. Can she pick off Hill on the way? Hill will get the 3. Jordan will get the 4. Peter on the top spot.
Gate is down. Let's go racing. I got 21 30-year-old ladies down that front straightaway. Look like pretty good shot out of Murphy. Murphy got the strange motion kicker colors. Got to be Campbell trying to get in there on that 2 spot. Oh, there comes the old extreme ride. Up and under. Here we go. Murphy on the 1. 44 right. Dirksen on that 2 spot. Murphy, Dirksen 1 and 2.
Murphy making moves and making it stick down the 3 straightaway, Dirksen, but here comes Campbell reeling her in. Some strange motion kicker trying to make it happen around the outside. Oh, Dirksen going to close the door up tight. Campbell going to come right back at her. But it's all Murphy wire to wire back to the line. Campbell slips in for the 2. Will come back to the line. Dirksen for that 3.
Gate is down. We're going racing. Pretty good pop on the inside there. Got to be 2 Sweet Jones. Going to take him downtown. I got Huvard into that hip pocket in and out of turn number 1. Aaron going to run the show on the top side. Got Abby on the 2. There comes Kyla on that 3 spot as they're down the 2nd straightaway in and out of turn number 2.
Single file with 2 Sweet out of the 2nd turn. Where's the Daylight crew at? Huvard coming down the 3 straightaway. Reed on that 3 spot. Keeping things going on with Nyman Jones out of the last turn. Looks like what you see is what you're going to get with these ladies coming back around. 2 Sweet back to the line. Hubart's going to get that 2 spot.
41 50-year-old ladies down the dragway. Got to be Hinata Campos Morieta. Going to take it to the top of the front of the pack right there. Got Pedanic in the hip pocket. Going to be Harwick on the 3 as we're in and out of turn number 1. Descended turn down the 2nd straightaway. PKS colors got the in the zone in the Landstar ride. 2 and 3. Hinata going to take him in and out of turn number 2.
Campos Mortiera out front running the show. The check chick on the 2 spot in the zone. Badonic. Harwick trying to hang on to that 3, but Kugler trying to get around the outside. Let's see what happens in the Supercross third. Trying to make it happen on the way back through. Campos Mortiera runs the show. She'll go 3 for 3 with the ace. Is going to be Badonic on that 2 spot. Back the line. Harwick will get the 3. Kugler get a 4. Dirks will get a 5.
Hutner and Hutland locked up at 3 points apiece. Third round showdown coming at you right here, right now. Let's take it down the drag strip in and out of turn number 1. Hottinger got the good shot, got the machine gun into that 2 spot. Let's turn and burn out of the center turn down that second straightaway. Hottinger still running the show, got the machine gun locked into that hip pocket, turning and burning out of number 2.
Machine Gun Bonnie kind of come out on the second turn. Guns blazing right now. They're tied up for the main event. Hottinger, Hutland 1 and 2 down the 3 straightaway. SRT BMX out of Arkansas trying to ramp it up on the way back home. Trying to hold it down. Looks like she's going to get that overall today with Hutland right behind her down the last straightaway. Got to be Lathan for that 3 spot.
Got the low points on the afternoon. The Wicked Colors going to go downtown in and out of turn number 1. The Kid going to run the show out of the Send It turn. Second straightaway race in action. It's Hortzman on the 1. Got to be Graham on that 2 spot. Hortzman, Graham, Jordan, 1, 2, 3. Down that second straightaway in and out of turn number 2. They're going to roll.
The Mohawks on full flow right now as they head down the 3 straightaway. Factory Wicked Racing Colors. Ohio, where are you guys at for Hortzman coming down the 3 straightaway? Getting things locked in. Little Z got to be Graham. Graham picking it up on that 2 spot. For Monster Bike Supply, trying to run things back around in down that last turn. Got to be the madman Jordan. Jordan on the 3. What you see is what you're going to get with these little dudes. As they
Little Tykes, Little Bikes down the front straightaway with 6-year-old experts. Who's got the power? Who's got the pull? Pretty good pop by the 7 rider Edwards. Edwards going to try and take him downtown in and out of turn number 1. Got teammate Lamascola in that hip pocket. Let's turn and burn out of the center turn. 7 rider Edwards running out on point. Edwards, Lamascola, Gold Cup 2. Here comes the NAG 18. Edwards, Lamascola in and out of turn number 2 down that 3rd straightaway.
Where you at, Gold Coast Daylight? Make some noise for the boys down the 3 straightaway. See you trying to get in the game right now. Bramer trying to ramp things up. Looking for a podium spot. Slides in for the 3, but it's all Gold Coast Daylight. 1, 2. Coming back out. It's Lamascola. Edwards working it out down the last straightaway. NAG 7 bike. Edwards, Lamascola. 1, 2. Back to the stripe.
7-year-old experts down the front straightaway. Who's got the power? Who's got the pull? On man, Van Gelder trying to get it done on the 1. He's got Jackson Coke on that 2 spot for the Crank Lab crew. There in and out of the Send It turn. Van Gelder, S-squared national team. Second straightaway getaway. Coke on that 2 spot. NAG 5, Rida Salva on the 3. Let's turn and burn out of number 2.
Van Gelder working it out right now. Salva's on the move. Coke trying to hang on to that 2 spot. Oh, the podium breakaway out front. Let's see what happens in the last turn. Salva trying to hit the afterburner right now. He knows the race day. Trying to put the whole training back to it. Oh, Salva comes up for the 2 spot. Back to the line. Coke will get the 3. Van Gelder on the 1.
8-year-old experts down the front straightaway. Pretty good pop out of Reynolds. He's got the power of X-Speed. Coke Colors going to go downtown in and out of turn number 1. Got the identify colors. Got to be fair catch. Going to try and get in on that 2 spot. I dropped one off on the entrance of turn 1. I got Reynolds. I got fair catch. Running 1 and 2. Got to be Downs on that 3 spot. Is there in and out of the turn number 2 down the 3rd straightaway.
Reynolds been running pretty hot lately for the Power Effect Speedco posse. The sheriff's in the house this weekend, getting wrapped up as they come back around. Finn Downs looking for that 2 spot. Coming out on the last straightaway. Percat trying to crank things up. He's locking it down right now. Back to the stripe. Looking for the 6 bike on the 3. Downs will
down the front straightaway. We're going to roll with 9-year-old experts on a Saturday night in Music City. BMX Nitro Nico Moulton got the shot. He's going to take him downtown in and out of turn number 1. Got Rippin' River Tresick on that 2 spot. Moulton, Trestick, Vanderhayden, 1, 2, and a 3 is there in and out of turn number 2.
Moulton charging hard out of the second turn, 3rd straightaway for the JNR crew, keeping it down the line. Ameriprise Colors on the move right now, wants to try to find another step on the podium. On the way out, Simon on that 3 spot as they head for home down the last straightaway. Moulton still getting it wrapped up right there. Trasick on that 2 spot, Vanderhayden for the 3.
105 is your main event number. The gate slaps down. Who's got the power? Who's got the pull? Pretty good pop by Southwell, but it looked like Biaggi going to take him in. And dropped off 2 down the front straightaway. In and out of turn number 1. Despopoulos going to take this one over early. Despopoulos, Biaggi, Leonetti, Southwell. 1, 2, 3, 4. In and out of turn number 2. They're going to roll.
Despopoulos running the show now down the 3rd straightaway. Got to be Biaggi picking it up on that 2 spot. Locking it down with Leonetti on the 3 as they head for home. Southwell trying to find a way to the podium out of the Supercross turn on the way back down the last straightaway. It's all Despopoulos still getting wrapped up back to the stride. Biaggi hangs on for the 2. Going to go Leonetti for the 3.
11-year-old experts, 106 is your main event number. The J-Dog got the inside line. Widener looking to take him downtown. He's got the Rock One of Pope in the hip pocket. In and out of the center turn. We're going to play a little bump and run. I got Widener, I got Pope, gonna run 1 and 2, Nat 5 right of Paxman on that 3 spot, in and out of turn number 2.
J-Dog, Killer Collar, running 1, 2, Pac-Man down the 3 straightaway. Here we go. Wind it up. Factory Babs on the move right now, trying to make it happen. Quinto Guzman trying to get to that podium spot, but it's all J-Dog, Killer Collar, Pope. Paxman making a hard run down the last straightaway. He'll hit the 2 spot. Pope for the 3 as they cross the stripe right.
12-year-old experts down the drag strip. We're going to roll. Pretty good pop out of the inside there. Nag 6 right. Got to be Speedy Gonzalez. Gonzalez going to take him downtown in and out of turn number 1. Got Action Jackson Stauffer into that 2 spot. Gonzalez, Stauffer, Young, 1, 2, and 3 as they head in and out of turn number 2 down that 3rd straightaway.
Speedy Gonzalez been on point all season long. Going to get done another time down that 3rd straightaway looking for that 2 spot. Action Jackson Stauffer ramping things up out of the last turn. Speedy looking smooth all the way back through. Stauffer for that 2 spot. Looks like it's going to be the young gun, Cody Young.
Who's got the power? Who's got the pull? 13X down the front straightaway. Alto Colors got a pretty good shot on the inside. Giardi going to take him downtown in and out of turn number 1. Got the Nat 1 of Christensen on that 2 spot. Giardi, Christensen going to go 1 and 2 down that 2nd straightaway in and out of turn number 2. Still Giardi on the 1 side.
Hoffman trying to do a little shopping right now. He's got company coming down the 3 straightaway. Artiga trying to get in the game right now. Wi-Fi trying to ramp it up on the inside out. Coming back down the last straightaway. Wi-Fi gets it at the line. Gilardi for the 2 spot as they come back through. Good stuff right there. Going to be Hoffman.
Let's take a fast lap. Grandma Gate is down the front straightaway. Got a pretty good pop out of Hicks. Inside line. Going to take him downtown in and out of turn number 1. Got to be Tyson. Tyson going to run the show on the turn and burn. I got Tyson, I got Christian, I got Hicks. 1, 2, 3 down that 2nd straightaway in and out of turn number 2.
Whoa, the door was wide open right there, and Light State took full advantage of that. Dropped in from 5 to 3 onto the podium into the 2nd turn. Coming back down the last straightaway. Tyson, wire to wire. Super B Christian will pick up the 2. Light State will get that 3 spot.
15X Gate is down the front straightaway. What you say? Let's go crazy with me. Got to be the Ozman taking them downtown in and out of turn number 1. In and out of the turn. They're going to roll. Oh, yeah. Rowe got to giddy up. He's got to go. Got to be Gibson into that 2 spot. Rowe, Gibson, Pisoni. 1, 2, 3.
Well, the Ozman running the show down the 3rd straightaway. Looking for that 2 spot. Trying to ramp things up. Gibson hanging tight. Santana coming out of the last turn. Passanisi's on the move. Oh boy! Santana go 2. Passanisi looking for that 3 spot.
16X down the drag strip. We're going to roll. Pretty good pop out of Esposito. Bruni going to be in that hip pocket as we get in and out of the ascended turn. 2nd straightaway race in action. Oh, yeah. Esposito, Bruni rolling 1 and 2. 14 ride. Got to be Hayes into that 3 spot.
Hayes threw the elbow out of the 1st turn. Barone hung on to that one down the white line as they go down the 3 straightaway. Let's see who hangs up for that 3 spot. Coming back at us. Oh, Bruni going to get it done on the 2 spot. Esposito up front. Mr. Hayes.
1720X down the drag strip. We're going to roll. Got to be El Suave. Got Matty Wirtz in the hip pocket. Let's get in and out of turn number 1. Bailey trying to get in the mix as well. Day, Wirtz, 1 and 2. Lloyd, Bailey, 3. Lloyd, 4. Turning and burning out of number 2.
Day knows he's got to stay on point right now down that 3 straightaway. Hit all the marks nice and smooth. Got Wirtz coming in hot. Bailey coming back around with Kaiser down the last straightaway. Day trying to run it back to line. Day Wirtz 1, 2. Bailey will get the 3. Lloyd for the 4. Ben for your 5.
Oh, don't sleep on this class 21-25X. They get deeper, they get faster every time around. The hammer gonna hurt them in and out of the send it turn. Man, oh man, we got a wonky so out of the send it turn. Hammer on the getaway, got the 13 right of the Rhino Bramer on that 2 spot. Evans gonna turn and burn out of the Primac, turn down the dirt straight.
Evans, Bramer, 1-2, Cardwell on that 3 spot. Yvonne, you almost folded on us, man, but you made it. You're alive coming out of the last turn, last straightaway. Oh no, back to the line. Bramer gonna get it done. Bramer will come back through. He gets the top spot.
Fast cats aplenty in 26-35X's. They're down the front straightaway. Let's give 110%. Got to be Cuppy. Going to take them downtown in and out of turn number 1. Got Banuelos on that 2 spot. Cuppy, Banuelos, Calvin. 1, 2, 3 down that second straightaway in and out of turn number 2.
Oh, Cuppy took the style shot. Banuelos capitalized on that one. Cuppy didn't even see it coming. Going to that last turn, man, he better turn it up to 220% now if he wants to catch Banuelos down the last straightaway. Back to the line, Banuelos, Cuppy, 1-2, Calvin for the 3 spot.
Gate is down. Contreras been flying this season. He's got a pretty good pop. I got the 8 ride. Manrique Montesinos in on that inside. Here comes Kinsler. Contreras, Kinsler, Manrique Montesinos. 1, 2, and 3 down that second straightaway. They're going to roll. Contreras got it going on out of turn number 2.
Let's see if Kinsler can put one down the pipe right now, down the 3 straightaway. Contreras has got it locked in. Little peek over the shoulder. Oh, Phillips off course as they come out on the last straightaway. Back to the stripe. Contreras, Kinsler, 1-2, back to the line. Manrique gonna get the 3. Coach Lubes coming in for the 4.
41-45X as the gate drops down. Rocky got a pretty good shot. The White Mamba trying to slam the door shut. Let's get in and out of turn number 1. Rocky gets up and under. Custer on the 2. Got to be Monosmith on the 3. Custer going to keep shopping that white line. See if he can play a little bump and run. Oh, Custer taking it over.
Custer with the pole manual going into that second turn. Monosmith trying to capitalize now. Luciano knows he's got to keep things on lockdown. Coming back out as Black Crown Factory back to line. Custer comes back to the stripe. Luciano Rocky for the 2 spot. Chris Monosmith for the 3. Wicked Burton, he might have popped the 4 as he came back through.
Who's got the power? Who's got the pull? Big boys, little toys down that front straightaway. We're going to roll. Bertolini going to try and run the show. We're in and out of turn number 1. Oh, man. Here we go. 123 right. Carrasquero on the getaway. Got to be Bertolini on that 2. Lean, mean, Landine. Slides up and under into the 2 down that 3rd straightaway.
Oh, Crazy Lou's trying to hang it downtown, down the 3 straightaway, but Lean Bean Landine. Oh, Paulo Moriera out of the last turn. Can he catch him on the way back home? Crazy Lou. Oh, side by side as they come back around. Let's see what happens. Paulo.
PKS Colors got that inside gate. Pretty good shot by Silva. Kennedy on the middle of the field. Going to take him downtown in and out of turn number 1. I got Silva, Kennedy, Lossman, Motley. 1, 2, 3, 4 is there in and out of the Senate turn. Oh, Silva gets a little loose, but gets back on the gas and the go fast in and out of turn number 2.
Lossman trying to keep it clean for that 3 spot. He knows he's got Motley trying to shut him down in that last turn. Smallwood, he's trying to ramp things up. Quentin going, Quentin got a little loose. But it's all Renato Zilla comes back to the line. He'll get this one wrapped up as he comes back through. Kennedy.
Oh, he's going to have to do it from the outside, but let's go downtown, down the front straightaway. DL's got the gas and the go fast. He's on a getaway in and out of the center turn. Oh, yeah. LaMoglia going to run the show. Second straightaway race in action. Cato trying to hold on to that 2 spot. There comes the blocker. Randy Moore in and out of turn number 2.
Lamoglia, Cato 1-2 as they head out of the 3rd, down that 3rd straightaway. McLean trying to hold on to that 3 spot. The blocker, Randy Moore, knows how to get it done in Music City. Slips in for that 3 as they come back around. But it's all Coach DL on this one, coming back to the line. Lamoglia, get it wrapped up right there. Look for Cato on that 2 spot. Back down 2.